Good morning, boys and girls. Today I am going to read nonfiction, and this book today is about lion cubs. I wonder before we read, do you know anything about lion cubs? Take a minute to kind of think about it. Okay, let's get started. And remember, nonfiction helps us learn new information. Playtime. Two lion cubs play with a big male lion. The cubs bite him. The big lion roars, but he doesn't mind the game. He is the cub's father. And notice that they have little captions where it says, this is a male lion. Lion prides. Lions live in family groups called prides. Each pride usually has one or two males. A pride also has some females called lionesses and their cubs. The strongest male leads the pride. He is the father of all the cubs. So as I'm reading, I'm wondering, why do you think it's the strongest male that leads the pride? I think maybe it's so he can be a protector against danger. Lions and lionesses. Adult male lions and lionesses do not look the same. Adult males are much larger. They also have long hair on their heads and necks. The hair is called a mane. And down below, it gives you kind of a picture of how it compares to like humans. So here's the male lion and the cub and then the lioness. Where do lions live? Most lions live in Africa. Some of these lions live in places where there are trees and bushes. Others live on grasslands. Grasslands are dry places with few trees or bushes. And I like down at the bottom, it gives you a map. And we live over here in North America. And so many lions live in Africa over here. The cubs are born. A lioness gives birth to her cubs in a safe place away from the pride. She feeds the cubs milk from her body. She licks the cubs to keep them clean. Lion cubs. The new cubs have spots on their fur. The spots help them blend into the bushes. This makes it hard for enemies to see the cubs. And so having the spots helps the cub to stay safe. When the cubs are 4 weeks old, their mother brings them to meet the pride. What do lions eat? Lions eat other animals such as zebras. Cubs start to eat meat when they are 6 weeks old. They still drink their mother's milk, though. Learning to hunt. Lionesses do most of the hunting for the pride. Cubs learn to hunt by watching their mother attack prey. They practice hunting by attacking her tail. They also practice by chasing and attacking one another. Growing up. Most females stay with the pride for all of their lives. Males leave the pride when they are 3 years old. They go to live in groups with other males. Someday, they will be leaders of their own prides. So remember, we've talked before about what a glossary is. A glossary is like a little dictionary, and it has words in there that you might not know the meaning of. So for example, up at the top here, it has cubs. And we know that the cubs are the babies of some animals, and they can be lions, bears, and tigers. And grasslands are those hot, dry places with a lot of grass and small plants. They only have a few trees and bushes. And remember, prey, animals that are hunted by other animals for food. And then prides, if we remember, are the groups of lions. And on the very back here, we have the index. And remember, we've talked about an index before. If you wanted to know how the lions hunt, you could find that on pages 18 and 19. If you wanted to learn about the size of a lion cub, you could find that on page 8. So nonfiction, boys and girls, gives you lots of great information